Man, it's already been over a month of me playing new games. Well, new games to me at least. Week 5 is here, and with it is Gone Home. Now, the game first came out on the PC, but it was ported over to consoles a few years later, which is where I got to get my hands on it. And as always, I'll avoid spoiling anything about the game just in case anyone wants to play it, after this thrilling, exciting, super cool, super thorough review. Gone Home is an exploration game, which means that the whole purpose is to wander around a location, a house in this case, to find everything that's needed to complete the game. There are no enemies, no other characters in the game except for the player. The house itself, though, adds a bit of horror and mystery to it. Walking down a dark hallway when you hear floorboards creak is the most bone-chilling thing ever, and probably enough to go and scare anyone. The thing that is truly great about this game, though, is the story. Again, I won't spoil anything, but the story that takes place is a huge topic for when this game actually takes place, which is 1995 to kind of set that. So, big topic for then. Now, finding all the notes around the house gives a player an idea of everything that's going on, and at least for me, it felt like a very compelling story. These notes draw you in. You want to find more and more of them just to find out what happens next. You wander around, putting together a puzzle to figure out what exactly happened to your family. I'll just say it's nothing terrible. I mean, your character is returning home after a trip in Europe and finds that the house is empty. That's about as much as I'm going to get into. That's literally the first 3 seconds. Another cool thing about this game is the commentary mode that you can play in. You can enact this feature that these little tiles appear around the house that you can go and collect, and it's notes from the developers about why they did things, like the reasons behind getting handwriting on a little hidden card, or why the music sounds the way it does, or what was going through the voice actress's head when she was recording her lines. One part that they talk about in the commentary that I didn't even notice when I played through the game originally is a point where your character refuses to do something no matter how many times you, the player, tell her to do it. These types of things in games always interested me because it's like we're only looking into their worlds as viewers and not controllers. It shows some sort of intervention on their part, and that's what they call it in this. It's a part of the character's intervention to not go and do something again because they don't want to go and do it, not as much as we don't want to go and do it. Pretty cool stuff. So, as with every game I've played so far, I really think that people should play this. It's a super short game. I mean, there's an achievement to go and speedrun it in less than a minute, which is entirely possible. So, it's not very time consuming, but the story is very important, and I think it's a very important topic that people really need to go and listen to kind of try to understand things. It was a big topic for 1995, and it's still a big topic now. Now, another week is done. I keep saying now. Another week's done, though. I'm going to give you a hint for next week. I got to make it more difficult. I literally said the title in the hint last week, which gave it away. I'll make this simple. If you're thinking about like the movie Rocky, you're close, but you're not close enough. Okay, so that's it. It's a little trickier this time, but as always, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, watch other videos, and just, enjoy games in general. Games are fun. So until next time, stay inept, people.